Daily verse.
每日经文。
He was delivered over to death for our sins, and was raised to life for our justification. Romans 4 verse 25.
耶稣被出卖且处死，是为我们的过犯。他复活，是为使我们称义。罗马书4章25节。
In the previous verses of Romans 4, Paul employs Abraham, a major character in the Old Testament, to explain his teaching on faith and righteousness. Paul contends that Abraham was justified by faith rather than deeds, and that his faith was credited to him as righteousness. Paul then applies Abraham's faith to the Christian teaching of salvation through Jesus Christ.
在罗马书第4章之前的经文中，保罗使用旧约中的主要人物亚伯拉罕来解释他对信心和公义的教导。保罗争辩说，亚伯拉罕是因信称义，而不是因行为称义，他的信就算为他的义。然后保罗将亚伯拉罕的信心应用到基督教关于通过耶稣基督得救的教导中。
Paul emphasizes the importance of Jesus' death and resurrection for believers in Romans 4 verse 25. He goes on to say that Jesus was delivered over to death for our sins. This refers to Jesus being crucified and dying on the cross. Paul emphasizes that Jesus' death was not just an ordinary death, but it had a specific purpose, to atone for the sins of humanity. Jesus' death is regarded as the ultimate act of love and atonement, as he accepted the punishment for humanity's sins and paid the price for their salvation.
保罗在罗马书4章25节强调了耶稣的死和复活对信徒的重要性。他说，耶稣被出卖且处死，是为我们的过犯。这是指耶稣被钉死在十字架上。保罗强调，耶稣的死不是普通的死，而是有特定的目的，为人类赎罪。耶稣的死被认定是爱与赎罪的终极行为，因为他接受了对人类罪恶的惩罚，并为人类的救赎付出了代价。
Paul goes on to say that Jesus' death was not the end of the tale, because he was raised to life for our justification. Jesus' resurrection is seen as a demonstration of his victory over sin and death, and it validates his claim to be the Son of God and the promised Messiah. Through our belief in his resurrection, he made us justified before God.
保罗接着说，耶稣的死并不是故事的结局，因为他复活了，是为使我们称义。耶稣的复活被视为他战胜罪恶和死亡的证明，证实了他是上帝之子和应许的弥赛亚。通过我们相信耶稣的复活，他使我们在上帝面前称义。
In conclusion, Romans 4 verse 25 emphasizes that Jesus' death was a sacrificial offering for humanity's sins, and his resurrection verified his victory over sin and death, allowing believers to be justified.
总之，罗马书4章25节强调耶稣的死是为人类的罪献祭，他的复活证实了他战胜了罪和死亡，使信徒得以称义。